Hey, hi, hello, it's me, Maris, back with another video. How's everybody doing? So I planned on filming this video and posting it Monday, but when we got back from our trip, Miss Vera caught a cold, so she has been sick. I think she's also still going through her growth spurt, and I also think that she is getting a tooth right here. You can see it. It has been so much fun here. It's been so much fun here. Are you pooping? You pooping? Did you poop? Oh yeah. Yeah. Not even 2 minutes in and an intermission. Intermission, shit change break. Be right back. Today has been already a crazy day. I just got Vera situated. Now this one wants something. It's not time for you to eat yet. All right, here we are. Okay, so it is now nighttime. I was trying to record earlier, but you know, mom life, Vera was just not having it. So here we are 5 hours later. I wanted to sit down and just give a little bit of advice for first-time mamas and just talk to you guys and then just list the products that really helped me being a first-time mama. Starting off, if you plan on breastfeeding, I highly recommend, I will put a link for the products that I mentioned down below. The website is like Aeroflow breast pumps. If you plan on breastfeeding, go on there. Through your insurance, you can qualify for a free or reduced price breast pump, which is really helpful. My good friend told me about it, and if it wasn't for her, I would have just spent my money on an electric breast pump at like Target or something. Aside from the breast pump, this right here, my best friend. Me and this is like peanut butter and jelly, is like mac and cheese, is like cheese on a pizza. Does anybody even get pizza without cheese? I don't know. But this is like the Haakaa, but this is the Nature Bond brand. This right here is everything. Honestly, like I don't even use my electronic pump right now. Here with Vera anyways, so whenever she's hungry, I just put her on the boob. But when I have her on my boob, I will put this guy on the other boob, and this will catch all of my milk that comes out. So along with breastfeeding, this is the Boppy Pillow. This right here, magic. I took this to the hospital with me when I had Vera. I was skeptical about taking it, but I did, and I'm so glad that I did because it helped me so much. I still use it to this day. When she was little and I was first breastfeeding, I would just put this around my waist. I was doing dishes, so don't mind the stains. I would just put this around here, set her right here, and put her right on the boob, and it is wondrous. I would take this everywhere with me. I still do take this with me. Okay, next thing, I got this from my stepmom. She gave this to me, a baby shower present, and this right here was so helpful when I first had Vera. I don't use this anymore, but I did use this for a couple of months. But I would just stock this bad boy up. I would put diapers, there's just random shit in here now, but I would put diapers and wipes in here. There's breast pads. I would just lug this with me. If I was upstairs, I would just bring this upstairs in the bedroom if I was in there with her. If I was downstairs, I would just take this right downstairs. So this was super helpful. I just put everything in here that I needed, and yeah, highly recommend one of these Caddy things. So another thing that I liked a lot is this little owl guy. This is the Skip Hop Owl sound machine, but you play it and it's like a white noise maker, and it also plays the music. And yeah, put this on her car seat. I don't know if that's recommended, but that's what I would do, and her ass would fall asleep right away. Two other things is this Aquaphor healing ointment. I freaking swear by this. I love this shit. I will put this on Vera's bottom if she has a rash, and I feel like by the next diaper change, like her rash is completely gone. So I really like this. Also, some advice. Before I had Vera, I would go crazy looking up the right products for her, because like Johnson & Johnson has always been like the go-to brand and stuff, and then I heard like bad things about Johnson & Johnson, and so like I freaked out, and I was like, well, what products is good for her? Like I had no idea. So I ended up hearing about this app. It's called Think Dirty. I'll show you guys. So it's this app, but this app right here is called Think Dirty. I heard about it, and I'm so glad that I did, because all you do is when I'm in the store and I like find a product, like this hand sanitizer, I'll go to like the barcode, scan it, so then the product will pop up. Sorry for the ring light. Basically it'll pop up, and it'll show you all the ingredients in it in here, and if it's a good ingredient it's green, and half and half it's yellow, and then dirty is red. So this hand sanitizer has no red in it. So if it's a 0, like it'll score it total right here. This is a 4. I try not to get any products that's higher than a 5 for Vera. And then if it's a 0, that means it's completely clean. And then if it's a 10, it's really bad. And then if you like click on it, it will tell you known and what's the usage for it and the health impacts and the explanation and all that jazz. So I really like this whenever I'm in like Target or whatever and I want to get her like a new soap or something like that. I will the scanner thing to scan it. If I look up Johnson & Johnson baby powder is an 8. An 8, and it tells you right here like the 2 main active ingredients. I like it, highly recommend it if you are a first-time mama or just anyone wanting to get cleaner products. Like I use this for if I'm trying a new shampoo or a soap or something. I will look on here first and see, but they have like makeup on here, fragrances, and all that jazz. So highly recommend that app. Another thing that I had was just a hand sanitizer. I just like having hand sanitizer on me from the jump. Like as soon as Vera was born, we were carrying hand sanitizers in our diaper bag. So when people like would come and visit her, like normally people will wash their hands, but you could be like squirt squirt. They would come and you'd be like, you want to hold her? Oh, and then back to breastfeeding. When you are breastfeeding and you're sitting there and your nipples are like struggling, this boob ease helped a lot. I got this from my sister-in-law, I think. The only thing I will say is that since it is, I think there's oil. Yeah, there's oil in here and butter. So it did stain my clothes. So if you do plan on putting this on your nipples, make sure you either put on like your breast pads after. But definitely this helped a lot, especially when they were chapped and they were bleeding. I would just lather this onto my nipples. Last but not least is this baby carrier. We call it a dad sack, but this right here, I know it looks confusing, but it's really not. This is just where she sits in right here, and then this goes like on your back. But she freaking loves it. She falls asleep in it. So yeah, I highly recommend a carrier. You don't need anything fancy. I feel like this we got from Target. And then one last thing that I didn't even think of at all, and I'm so glad that I got from my shower, were bins. Bins like these. Stuff like these, like bins like these, and I have a couple others. I didn't even think to ask for any of those on my registry. Luckily, people brought gifts in them. I love them so much. If you're planning a registry, I would highly recommend adding a few bins on there just for storage, just to stick shit in there. That is it for my must-haves. What I've showed you has made my life, being a first-time mom, a little bit easier. So hopefully that will help some of you out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on that notification button so you know when I upload, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.